It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're in for a show from Anthony Richardson. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Colts and the Titans, and it comes your way next.
From the capital of Tennessee and of country music, for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scotts alongside Brock Heward. And Brock, now that we're into the November portion of our season, we've got a pretty good picture of who both of these teams, at least who we expect these teams to be from here on out.
Yeah, no question about it, Kate.
The punter, Jake Camarda, ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. He fields it from the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida, a super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
Hey, it's very easy for me to use all these psychological cliches, Kate, right? Gotta flush it. You gotta play one play at a time. You gotta flush last week's 5-interception performance, but the reality is you gotta be in the moment. You can't even be thinking about last week. You gotta think about every play, guard that ball with everything you got, and most importantly, help your team find a W.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. They go again with Taylor. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That's a pickup of 9. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. This time it's a passing play. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the Titans now to get their first drive of the game. And leading them out, the 2nd pick of the 2nd round back in 2023. Out of Kentucky, it's Will Levis.
3 touchdowns, Kate, is a great week for him. But less so when every one of them was matched by an interception. Those turnovers were a part of why they ended up on the losing side of that game. And ball security is what you know he's worked on all week long, and will be on the forefront of his mind.
It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10 from the 41. Levis now off the play fake. Gets this one to Patrick. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A 5-yard gain helps, but they need a dozen now here on third down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Throwing his Levis on third down. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's Jake Camarda to send it skyward on fourth down. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. The Colts and Anthony Richardson headed back onto the field. And that touchdown to begin the game, another for him with his legs this season. As you see, he's among the scoring leaders for quarterbacks. They're out and set, first and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Second down carry for Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That's a short gain of 1. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
On first down, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Taylor now up the middle. Across the 45 and still going. Through the 35. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First down, and they go right back to him. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Jason Pinnock there on the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. On the move, headed right. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Working inside the red zone. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And look at this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. This our last play of the quarter. Spears trying this straight ahead. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. 1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. It's a 2-score game early. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. From the gun, Levis. Hauled in by Tyler Boyd. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, your play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
That pass complete to Boyd. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
A give to Spears, running right. Runs inside the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Shotgun now for Levis. Patrick with the catch. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a pickup of 11. And the Titans will have a first down. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And they make the stop, but a lot closer to the end zone now. He got it to the 11. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They run once more with Spears. And again, they stalled him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Richardson back to throw. This one finds Taylor. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Straight ahead with Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time. Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Titans will get set to take over. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by Rodney Thomas. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Levis from the shotgun. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Yeah, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
3rd and short yardage, Levis. Completed to Pollard. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Tight end motioning right. Throwing now on first down, Levis. This is complete to Patrick. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Levis throwing again. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Levis now on first down. He's on the move. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And this time they're going to get there and they drop him. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Here's Levis. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him again. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Jake Camarda on to punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. And not his best punt here. He drives it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. The Colts out there on offense late in this first half. And with a 2-score lead, partner, they've got the option to sit on that, or they could try something really aggressive to end the half. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Chased out to his right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He put everything he had into this one. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Hyde. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
From the 30 on second down. Has his man, it's Ridley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Levis here on first down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Levis to the air now. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And he's out of bounds over midfield. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing it again here. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Throwing for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. We've reached halftime. The Colts on the road and enjoying a nice little lead here. Now we'll send you south to... Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 4. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Spears running behind center. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Putting the tight end in motion. Boyd hauls it in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
No gain on the play.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. It'll be Jake Camarda doing the honors. Getting about 50 yards of boots so far, and here's another quality effort. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a toss play, Taylor. And He's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kate, I'll give some credit to the defense there. Limited the gain to the outside, contained him for minimal yardage, but it was going to be tough to stop him from getting a first down as close as they were to the sticks.
Option give to Taylor. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. This time it's a passing play. Little off centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
They're going to turn to Taylor on third down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Play action with Richardson. Buying some time right. He finds him beyond the marker. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on fourth. They send a tight end in motion. Taylor gets it on first and 10. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. David Long getting the spot that time.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. To throw, Richardson. To the outside and complete to Kelsey. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Colts. Oh, they're going to run the option in the short. He loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. Woo, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry-up now. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Pass complete, screenplay. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Colts push their lead further to start the half. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts push their lead to 18. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Titans. They've got first down from the 31. From the gun, Levis. Pass taken in by Pollard. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. This is the end of the third quarter. Second and 3 now. Shotgun now for Levis. Gets this one to Patrick. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down. Has him on the quick hitter. Has room into the secondary. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans make it an 11-point ball game. Now Camarda on to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's a handoff for Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Richardson trying to get everybody to the line. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked up by Micah Hyde. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Levis now off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 20 at the 42-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Caught by Pollard. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Throwing his Levis on third down. Patrick with the catch. And they make the tackle at the 38. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
They send a receiver in motion right. Throwing now on first down, Levis. Pass caught by Ridley. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Second and 2 at the Colts 29-yard line.
Levis throwing again. Has the connection to Ridley. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. On the play fake, it's Levis. Complete out to the right. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. To the air, third and long. Looking sideline and caught by Ridley. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. This is Spears. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Levis from the shotgun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing is Levis. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Now a run with Taylor. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Again he hits the 2nd level. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. Taylor again. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. And just a couple seconds before the 2-minute warning, the defense calls a timeout. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. 2nd down carry for Taylor. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They go again with Taylor. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Forced that to his right. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He throws a bullet to the center of the field. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now to throw. Has his man, it's Ridley. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Throwing now. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Colts get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Richardson on 3rd. He rolls to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He puts everything behind him. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And the Titans get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. To throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One final shot here. Completed over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Colts are winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.
I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I ain't out on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my eye always watching. I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser, ay.
I won't doubt it, he won't mislead all his followers. Praying on the process, mind and spirit. Feel like I'm floating in my prime time. One life, live it right now. One life, live it in.
Goodbyes, that's life. For times, for life, for life.